Imagine waking up to a storm of notifications, messages from your bank, alerts from your email, and texts asking, "Did you just authorize this payment?" You open your banking app and your balance is almost gone. Unauthorized charges, password reset emails, strange devices logged into your accounts. Your digital life, your money, your identity, your security, hijacked overnight. And the worst part? It all began with one innocent click. Today's online criminals are smarter, faster, and more invisible than ever. They're not just sending sketchy emails anymore. They're cloning real websites, mimicking voices with AI, hijacking social media accounts, and running fake investment schemes that look completely legitimate. This isn't a tech issue anymore. It's a human one. Every single day, people lose savings, reputations, and peace of mind. Not because they were careless, but because scams now look and sound exactly like the real thing. Before this video ends, you'll know which scams are spreading the fastest right now, and how to build your own digital armor to stop them before they strike. Welcome to TrustArmor, the channel where we help you spot scams, fight fraud, and protect your digital life. In today's world, every message, every link, every app notification can be a potential threat. Online crime has evolved. It's no longer about those clumsy emails from fake princes promising millions. It's now professional, psychological, and powered by AI. Criminals have learned how to sound like your bank, your boss, and even your family. They can fake phone calls with cloned voices, mimic legitimate websites with pixel-perfect accuracy, and use deepfake technology to manipulate trust itself. This is the digital battlefield we live in, where information, not bullets, is the weapon. In this video, we'll uncover the most dangerous scams spreading right now, from crypto and investment frauds to deepfake identity theft and social media traps. And more importantly, we'll show you how to fight back with proven, easy-to-apply defense steps. So, tighten your digital armor, because the fight to stay safe online starts right now. When we say online crime, we're not just talking about hackers breaking into systems anymore. Today's digital criminals combine social engineering, technology, and artificial intelligence to manipulate trust, and the results are devastating. They don't just steal passwords, they steal identities, emotions, and entire life savings. These scams are powered by a deadly mix of data leaks, AI voice generators, and psychological tricks, making them almost impossible to spot until it's too late. Let's break down the 5 most dangerous ones you need to know right now. 1. AI voice scams. Criminals now clone the voices of loved ones using just a few seconds of audio. You might get a call that sounds like your son, your spouse, or your boss, urgently asking for money. The voice is real. The story isn't. 2. Investment and crypto fraud. Fake investment platforms and crypto apps lure users with promises of doubling your money. You see fake success stories, real-looking websites, until your funds disappear. 3. Phishing 2.0. These aren't your old-school scam emails. Today's phishing sites perfectly mimic banks, government portals, and social media pages. Even their URLs look authentic. One wrong click, and your credentials are gone. 4. Job offer and remote work scams. You're offered a remote job with great pay. Then they ask you to process payments or buy training equipment up front. You pay, they vanish. 5. Romance and friendship scams. Scammers build emotional relationships online, sometimes for months. Then comes a crisis, a medical bill, a visa issue, and the requests for money begin. These scams are becoming industries of their own, built on stolen data, deepfake tech, and psychological manipulation. Each one is designed to disarm you emotionally before it drains you financially. To really understand how convincing these can be, let's look at one chilling example. It started with a late-night phone call. A father picked up, and on the other end, he heard his daughter's trembling voice, crying, terrified, saying she'd been in a car accident. He could even hear the background noise, sirens, voices. Everything felt real. But the truth? That voice wasn't his daughter's. It was AI-generated, cloned using just a few seconds of audio taken from her TikTok videos. The scammers had built an entire fake emergency around that sound. Overwhelmed by fear, the father did what any parent would do. He wired thousands of dollars to a hospital account to save his child. Minutes later, he realized the horrible truth. His daughter was fine, and the money was gone. The technology made it believable. The fear made it urgent, and the result was emotional trauma and financial loss. And this is just one of many. These scams prey on emotion before logic, but once you know what to look for, you can stop them cold. Let's go over the warning signs. Online scams succeed because they're built on emotion, fear, greed, or urgency. The faster they can make you react, the less time you have to think. But every scam, no matter how sophisticated, leaves a trail of warning signs. Here's what to look out for. Number 1, urgency or fear tactics. Messages like "send money now" or "lose your account" are designed to make you panic. Real companies don't demand instant action through threats. 2, unusual payment requests. If someone insists on payment through gift cards, crypto, or wire transfers, it's almost always a scam. These methods are untraceable. The moment you send the money, it's gone. 3, unrealistic promises. Beware of anything that sounds too good to be true. Guaranteed returns, free giveaways, or overnight riches. Scammers use temptation as bait. 4, inconsistent contact details. Always inspect small details, like email domains, profile names, or writing style. A single letter off, a slightly different logo, or awkward grammar often gives them away. Number 5, moving you off official platforms. Be cautious when someone asks to continue a conversation on WhatsApp, Telegram, or private DMs. That's a common trick to bypass security and tracking systems. Pro tip, if something triggers panic or excitement, pause. Take a breath. That emotional surge is your internal alarm, telling you to double check before you click or send. Spotting one red flag is enough to walk away. The smartest move online isn't speed, it's skepticism. Now that you can recognize the signs, let's talk about how to defend yourself, step by step. Online crime is built on deception, but your best defense isn't fear, it's awareness and preparation. Let's walk through the simple but powerful steps that can protect you from most online scams. Number 1, verify before you trust. If you get a suspicious message, email, or call, don't respond directly. Instead, use official contact details from the company's website or app. Never click links or call numbers that appear in unexpected messages. When in doubt, hang up, look it up, and call back. 2, secure your accounts. Use unique, strong passwords, not birthdays or names, and change them regularly. Add two-factor authentication, 2FA, on every financial or social account. That extra code, fingerprint, or face scan is your gatekeeper. Even if hackers get your password, they can't break in without your second lock. 3, monitor your digital footprint. Think of your digital identity as your online credit card. You must keep an eye on it. Check your credit reports, transaction history, and login activity often. If something doesn't look right, report it immediately. Early detection can save you from long-term damage. 4, educate your circle. Scammers often target the most trusting, seniors, teens, or those new to technology. Share what you know, send scam alerts to family chats, repost credible warnings, and talk openly about online safety. Awareness multiplies protection. 5, stay skeptical. Always. If a message makes you feel pressured, emotional, or rushed, stop. Real companies don't rush, threaten, or demand payments over text or call. The moment you slow down and think critically, you've already broken the scammer's rhythm. You don't need to fear technology. You just need to understand how to use it wisely. The more you know, the safer you become. Build your digital armor today, because online safety isn't a luxury anymore. It's a life skill. But what if it's already too late and you've clicked or sent something? Here's exactly what to do next. If you suspect you've been targeted or fallen victim to an online scam, don't panic. Act fast and smart. Every second counts. Step 1. Stop communication immediately. Do not reply, argue, or try to get your money back through the scammer. Block all contact, email, phone, or chat. The longer you engage, the more information they can extract. Step 2. Report the fraud to your bank or payment app. Immediately contact your bank or payment app through verified support channels. Ask them to freeze your account, reverse pending transactions, or flag your profile for fraudulent activity. Step 3. Secure your digital accounts. Change all related passwords, email, banking, and social media, and enable two-factor authentication. This locks out intruders who may have already stolen your credentials. Step 4. Report to authorities. File a complaint with your National Cybercrime Reporting Center or local police. The more details you provide, screenshots, emails, usernames, the better they can trace the attack. Step 5. Inform your contacts. Let friends and family know what happened. Scammers often reuse compromised accounts to target others. Remember, quick action limits the damage. Even if full recovery isn't guaranteed, your report helps others stay safe, and that makes you part of the solution. Let's recap. Online crime is getting smarter, faster, and harder to spot. But so can you. Every fake link, cloned voice, or too good to be true message follows the same pattern. Urgency, emotion, and pressure. The key is to pause before you act, slow down, verify, think before you click. Remember, security isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Every cautious moment, every double check, every report strengthens your digital armor. The strongest password you'll ever have is awareness. You are not powerless. Every time you pause before clicking, every time you verify a message, every time you report a scam, you become part of the frontline defense. You're not just protecting yourself, you're protecting everyone connected to you. Scammers thrive in silence, but awareness is their greatest enemy. When you stay informed, you turn every moment online into a safer space for your family, your friends, and your community. Together, we're not just users, we're digital defenders. You are the firewall between trust and threat, and your awareness is the strongest shield of all. If this video helped you, take a second to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because the next scam alert could save you or someone you love from major loss. We're building a global community of smart alert users, what we call the Armor Network. People who look out for each other and stay one step ahead of online criminals. Share your story or tips in the comments. You never know who your experience might protect. Next video, phishing scams, the new tricks you need to know. And remember, stay informed, stay alert, and stay armored.